Hi, this is Singh and I'm the SIG product specialist at EandM. Today, I'm going to show you two live examples of how the SEC110 Event Cam from SIG help you monitor your processes. So that is the SEC100, which is our event monitoring camera. And what we are trying to do here is use different devices and sensors to create event recordings for whatever data points our customers want to collect. In this demo, we will use this camera to record video of a hazardous area. And to replicate that, what we have is a safety controller, which is inside a cabinet, and that is being monitored with our W10 sensor. So if somebody gets too close, tries to open it, the sensor should see you and trigger an event recording. And we are also trying to monitor another area where we have a door that is being guarded by a FlexLock SIG safety interlock. And as soon as somebody tries to open up that door, we also want the video to be created to monitor that area. Alright, so that is the web browser interface for the SEC cameras. It basically comes pre-installed on the hardware. Click on the link on the screen to watch the complete video on the camera and its interface. So what you get here is on the home page, I can see the live video here waving at you. And then if I press on the settings, I can adjust my server settings there. And for this video in the applications, I have my snapshot and event recording turned on, and that is connected to my pin 2, which I'm using it with the FlexLock safety device to trigger that. And archive is the tab where I can see all my event recording. So now what you will see here, as soon as I use the FlexLock to trigger the stop and open it, I can get a recording of whoever goes in there, and you will see the updated snapshot and the event recording pop up right here on the screen. And if we go in here, I can see it live right here, snapshot. And if I click on event recording, you can see as I was doing the interlock, it turned on. And that is the beauty of our SEC cameras. It's simple to trigger and get all the recording on the device itself. It's got 6 GB of memory, which is good enough for a whole bunch of videos and images. Alright, so at this point, I'm sure you are familiar with our web browser interface of a SEC camera. If not, click on the link and go to the video to watch it now. And if we see here right now, this is the live view, and I can wave my hand right here. You see me. That is our home view. If you click on settings, this gives us the Ethernet settings when connecting it to your browsers or different servers. And then in application, this is where we select our snapshot as well as event recording, and I have both turned on. And on the 4th tab, I have my archive where whatever gets recorded gets saved here. So what I'm going to do is, as I mentioned before, is I'm going to trigger the sensor, trying to open up the cabinet to make any kind of changes. So for that, I'm going to block the sensor, and you will see the relay shut off. And right there, what you're going to see on the browser screen is a video being created that somebody is trying to do that. And right there, we took a snapshot, and an event video will also pop up, which is of 5 seconds, which is the time I had given it. Here is the snapshot that happened, and here is the video recording, and you will see it right here. So the beauty about the camera is it takes a video 5 seconds before and 5 seconds after. And you can increase the time based on however much duration you need. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at the email provided on the screen. Thank you.